Hey guys, this evening I really am disturbed by the situation in Ivory Coast. As you would know, President Alassane Ouattara has been re-elected for the third time as president of Ivory Coast. Now, guys, we cannot take democracy for granted in this continent. It is said that according to them, 94% of the party voted him back into office. Now, guys, you cannot be having a healthy democracy where 94% of people are voting for the ruling party for the third time. Obviously, that is not a democracy. And if the AU cannot look into that and see that as the first red flag around this situation, we have a serious problem as Africans. I've seen a lot of Africans, so concerned about the US elections, and yet we have our very own elections happening in our backyard. Very serious things happening there, people dying, people being murdered, and nobody's taking cognizance of that. Everybody is concerned about what is happening in America. Africans, we need to start taking ourselves seriously. I just want to share some facts about what is happening in Ivory Coast at the moment. 1 in 3 children are involved in child labor. More than 5,000 children work in children plantations. And there's been various outcries to companies like Nestle and Mars. You'd know them for chocolate, for beverages, coffee, because Ivory Coast is a cocoa-driven economy. And there's been lots of calls that have been made to the likes of your Nestle's and Mars to put pressure on farms that are using child labor to not use their services. And this has not happened. And, instead we're seeing an increase of child labor, and our leaders are not saying anything about this. In January, 137 children were found and rescued from a syndicate, a child trafficking syndicate. 40% of those children are girl children between the ages of 4 and 16. And I was listening to a video, one of the kids who was saying that some of the bags that they have to carry, it's twice his height. And he says it takes 2 grown men to put this bag on top of my head. And if they struggle and I struggle to carry it, I get whipped, I get beaten up. Guys, we have to have hearts as Africans. We have to stand up and just push ourselves out of our apathy. It is unacceptable that this is happening on African soil. The constitution was changed in 2016 to allow for a third term president, a third term. I don't know where was the AU when this was happening. I'm playing Brenda Fassie in the background because it is her what would have been her 56th birthday today, and we were celebrating it on Radio Bob. And I was saying that when I was even researching her, she has been acknowledged as one of the anti-apartheid artists, as a struggle icon. And it is through things like this. And one of her songs was My Black President. And when I think about what it took, the blood it took, the fight it took for us Africans to have a black president, is it not enough? When I listen to the song Buipatong, the lives that have been lost, to have black presidents, is it not enough? Do we still have to suffer under African presidents? I know I'm just one voice, but I'm hoping that somebody out there can hear me out and somebody out there can be touched to do the right thing. On that note, I say we're standing by you, Ivory Coast, as South Africa. Your struggle is our struggle. A death of one of you is a death to all of us. And I wish you all the best with everything that you're going through. And I hope that our leaders are going to rise up and speak against this.